Could you
I'll tell you
imagine
what's
Matthew?
going to happen in the end, Stephanie. The world is not going to keep on supplying water.
No, it's not.
And by then, it's going to be too late because people think they can go to the moon. Well, everybody can't go to the moon.
No. And, like, not all at once, that's for
And
sure.
what's at the moon? It's just a rock.
Not only that, how long does it take you to get there? Like, what
By
about
then,
on the
they
way?
might get there faster,
But still.
Still, we have this beautiful planet, this, trees and,
And we're just destroying it. It's so sad.
Yeah.
It is. It's really sad.
And it's the same with the animals, the wild animals. There's so many are extinct now for people.
I know.
Killing them just for sport.
Just for fun, yeah. Just for the sake of doing
It's
so.
terrible the
terrible.
way it's gone, isn't it?
I agree. It is terrible. Which bag of chips do you want, Grandma? Do you like dill pickle or salt and vinegar?
I think the dill pickle would be good.
Okay.
I like them both.
I'll leave you. Do you want me to leave you both?
Well, how are you going to have any then?
I don't need any. I live in town. You don't live in town.
Well, then I'll have enough till you come next time.
Yeah, that's right. I'll leave them here. I gotta go to Walmart later anyway.
I don't know if I've ever had much dill pickle ones. But I think it sounds pretty good.
I like dill pickle. You'll like dill pickle, Grandma. You like pickled everything.
And we made pickled asparagus.
I saw that on jelly a lot.
Yeah.
They're good.
And I don't know how that's going to be because we've never done it. I mean, it'd be good.
I love pickled asparagus. It'll probably be delicious.
Where did you ever eat it?
They started making them with Caesars. So
that's what Glenna said.
Caesars.
That's what Glenna said.
That's where I had them. Original Joe's used to put them in
Yeah.
Caesars. That's what it was.
Instead of a pickled bean, they put
instead
in
of a bean, they were putting
celery.
asparagus or celery. Yeah, that's right.
Well, neat. You know what would save you a lot of trouble?
Fixing
Get
that
yourself
clock.
a wristwatch.
Yes, it doesn't matter now because of the car. Right after that, the car was written off. But I thought, we're going to wear a watch or something.
You should still wear a wristwatch.
Something, yeah, because like...
Are they going out of style too, or what?
A little bit. There's this one online that's just beautiful, though, that I've been looking
You don't
at.
have to have it beautiful. You need
but
to
it's
tell the
shiny.
time. Well, this is what's wrong with this one.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Nothing wrong. It's gold.
I actually do
It
have
probably
some watches
costs
at
more
home.
than some of them
You know
ones
what I
today.
think? I need watch batteries. A lot of mine have died. I just need watch batteries.
Yeah, well, you need to go and get some.
I know that's one of the things I always forget. You got to write it on my
Write
list.
it on your list.
Watch batteries.
Watch batteries.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. But my new car has a clock and everything else. It's really nice. Heated seats, sunroof, everything.
But see, there you go. You still have to take your eyes off the road to look at the clock.
That's
on the
true.
dash.
That's
if
true.
you had a wristwatch, you could just
go
lift
like
your
this.
arm up and you
right.
wouldn't even have to take your eyes off the road.
Mm-hmm.
So whether it's old-fashioned or not, I want you to wear a wristwatch.
Okay, I will.
You
I've
wear
got
one
some.
for
I'll
me?
make sure I get watch batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. I'll wear one. Mom gave me a nice one a long time ago.
Well, there you should be wearing it
That's
now,
right.
all the time.
I agree. I will.
Good.
I will. I just got in
And
trouble.
if somebody says anything about it, you say, well, get in style, man. Come on.
Yeah, my grandma
What's
wears
wrong with you
watches.
guys? Yeah.
That's how the kids...
Good. I could never do that even when I was
You can't
younger.
snap your fingers?
No, I couldn't. I can't make them snap. And I never could.
Can you whistle?
Oh, I could whistle. I could
'Cause I can't
whistle,
really
but
whistle.
I can't. I don't think I can.
I can't, I can do a tone, but I can't,
I don't think I can even whistle anymore.
That's your homework for the day.
Why can't I whistle? Maybe when you get older, you start getting like you were when you were younger, real young. See, when you're like a month old, you couldn't
Is that
whistle.
how that works?
I don't know. I hope
Maybe
it don't.
that's how that works.
It might with some things.
Oh, too
I hope
funny.
I keep my wits about me. I think I do all right. That
Well,
way.
you're 81, Grandma. I think you're doing pretty good.
Well, if we don't tell you what went on years and years ago, how you kids ever going to know what we went through?
I know. That's why I wanted to film some too. To get some of that info.
Yeah.
Because things, even from when I was a kid, I feel like things have changed so much in the last 20 years.
They have.
Just like with technology and it's so much. Even I don't understand the internet to a certain extent because I didn't get a computer till I was 17, right? I still don't really understand it. These kids these days will just come up and fix everything, and I'm like, Cool. I still use a piece of paper and a pen.
Well, that's okay. That's okay, you know. But I don't think, I don't know, I don't think any of this generation will ever learn the history that we know, that we did.
Yeah.
And not that it might ever be important, but you never know, it might be important.
I think it is important in a lot of respects, especially because you don't want to make the same mistakes. Like if you wanted to boil it down to just like trial and error, you know, you should keep history because then you don't make the same mistake again, at least. You know what I mean? Like somebody wrote down, do not eat poison ivy, you know, and therefore we know not to eat or touch poison ivy. If somebody hadn't done that, you know, somebody else would have to learn that again.
I don't know about, I guess so.
Yeah, like I think history is very important. I really do. I think it's really important. How do you know where you came from? You know?
Yeah.
Like, how do you know?
Yeah, I think it's important.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't mean that you got to read the history books like
no, but you should at least know about where you're from.
But there's certain things that, you know, it might seem dull and boring to some bit. It actually might be, you know, make good use later on.
Like I know how to make certain things in crochet and like single stitch and stuff.
You crochet,
I just remember.
Don't you?
Yeah. I like it.
I did crochet and I learned how to crochet, but I never did make anything.
No. Yeah,
I made one doily, that's all.
You always knit, right?
I knit.
Yeah. I started to learn to knit a little bit.
I did a lot of embroidery work, pillowcases and
embroidery too. Yeah. I need to learn how to cast off in knitting because I keep getting to like the end of the needle and then I'm like, I don't know what to do now.
Well, you know how to do. You just take your needle and instead of taking a stitch, you put it in just like you're taking a stitch. And you get it, and you put your needle through that loop. That's the loop of thread before you pull and then pull it tight, and then do that again, same spot.
Right.
And that'll join it off, and then you can clip it off, and it won't come undone.
Oh, very cool. That's what we should do next time. We should sit down and do some knitting.
Yeah.
Next time. Do you have knitting needles?
Oh, I'm talking about embroidery. That's
embroidery.
Knitting.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm knitting now?
What?
I'm knitting dishcloths.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta knit me some dishcloths.
They're easy enough to do, and Susan just brought me a big ball of cotton.
Nice.
You knit with cotton, not wool, when you're making dishcloth.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Makes sense, though. That makes sense, because wool doesn't absorb water. Right?
No. And you just it's just a square dishcloth, but you don't knit it square. You knit it
like in a triangle shape.
You increase and then you get to 43 stitches and then you decrease.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. So you add stitches and then you take away stitches.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I don't know how many I'm going to make, but we thought it would be a good idea if I made dishcloths and Glennis did canning. I get all the stuff into jars and stuff.
Yeah, because I'm going to start looking into doing
and she would send a dishcloth with the jar of canning.
Yeah, that would be cool.
When you buy a jar of canning,
because you could and then you could tie it on top so it was like a nice little ornament style looking. It would look cute.
No, I wouldn't do that.
No.
I would just send it along with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. But next time I'll bring my knitting needles up and we'll do some knitting.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, next time I'll bring my needles.
Do you have a pair of round ones?
I don't.
Well, then I'll give you a pair of round ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the ones that like connect, you mean?
Yeah. And you can knit any. What do you knit?
Honestly, I haven't gotten very far. I'm just learning.
You haven't? Okay.
Yeah, no, I've literally just made
even just the dishcloths. I use the round needles. That saves you using your loose needles.
Yeah, and that saves you from having to cast.
You still cast on your stitches on this needle.
Oh, okay.
And then you just knit with this needle.
Okay, cool.
And then and back as you go back.
Yeah, next time I'll come out and we'll do some knitting. That sounds like fun. I gotta pee. I'll be back. Oh. Don't pick your nose. You're still on camera.
I won't.
Are we still poor?
What are you doing for Thanksgiving? Or Easter, I mean.
Oh, Easter. That's the 19th, weekend of the 19th, isn't it?
I don't know. When, is it the 19th? Yeah, it would be the 19th Easter, I think.
Yeah, Good Friday, Passover.
Yeah, Good Friday.
Corey bought me for Valentine's Day. He bought me tickets to one of my favorite bands.
Oh.
Yeah, so we have a concert that weekend.
Where's that at?
Just in town.
Oh, in Calgary,
the Big Four building, I think, or BMO building? Stampede, somewhere in the Stampede. But a band that he likes is playing, and then a band that I like is playing. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that'll be really fun. And then Cindy's birthday is the 19th, too, so probably coming up to see you on Good Friday.
Whose birthday?
Cindy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll probably
on the 19th of April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're just going to do your puzzle for the rest of the day?
Oh, yeah, it's just about 20 after 2 now.
Yeah, I better take off here pretty quick.
Oh, no, I don't forget a lot. But
no, you're doing good.
It's, you know, when you don't do something like for so many years.
Oh, yeah, you
forget how to, forget how to do it.
I guess it's probably like riding a bike, though. Get the first couple steps in and you'll figure it out. Out of paper?
I think Daddy used crepe paper.
I have some beautiful origami paper. I should bring that.
And a knitting needle.
Really?
And you got to wind or roll the paper on the knitting needle and pull it out and then shape the.
Well, that's your homework. You better practice.
Yeah.
You better practice. We're gonna come over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I better get going here pretty quick.
Let's say bye to the camera. I just so enjoyed this. This is so nice.
Yeah.
It's just so unexpected and so nice.
I'm glad I surprised you.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, absolutely. Good. Do it again.
I will, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, now that I have a reliable car, right? Like.
Yeah, I'm going to see it when you drive up.
Yeah, totally. Because she's pretty, for sure.
Yeah.
The chicken coop that we were talking about. Graham and I were chatting. We'll go this way. The doors are this way. And, yeah. So this is the chicken coop. It used to be a 1-bedroom house when they first brought it here. Now, however, it's a chicken coop, sort of. Oh, Jesus! It scared me. Yeah, they used to fit 4 kids in here, if you can freaking believe that. Oh, wow, somebody cleaned it out. Crazy. You can actually see through. We'll go the other side. Actually, nah, Grandma's not watching me. Let's just go through. Yeah, so this is the chicken coop where the kids used to live. Not very much space at all. Probably about the size of my apartment, maybe. Maybe smaller. But yeah, they used to live here in a little family. If you can believe it. Hi! Sorry, honey, I was just looking. Is that okay? So we are back in the car, still at Grandma's house. Had a lovely chat with Grandma. Can't wait to post that. So now we are going to go see Grandpa, and then we're going to go see Ron and Sue. Yeah, so that was fun, and we'll head over to the cemetery. We're actually at the cemetery right now. I am going to skip filming for a minute, though, because there is somebody here to see a loved one. So we're going to skip it until they leave, and then we'll film when they're gone. Okay, so unfortunately, we didn't get to see Grandpa. He's buried under about 3 or 4 feet of snow, so we can't see him right now. I did uncover his stone in case Grandma gets down here, and she wouldn't be happy to see him covered in snow. So the stone is cleared off. That's why I'm out of breath, because it's like insane trying to get over there. But I met a lovely couple that actually are related to some people that we know in town, so that's kind of cool. And she lent me her broom to broom off Grandpa's headstone there, so not like Grandpa's going anywhere, obviously, so we will see him next time we're in town. We're out of town, I guess. I am out of breath. All right, we're going to Sundry. Okay, so we are home from sundry, and I am tired. So tired. But that's okay. It was a lot of fun. Grandma had a lot of fun. We got her hair cut, had some pretty good conversation. And yeah, she was pretty receptive to the whole thing. So I'm thinking we're going to do it again. And this will be sort of part one of the farm series where we got to meet Grandma. And then maybe next time we'll get to see Grandpa. I'm going to bring a shovel out so that I can dig them out, because dead or alive, nobody wants to be under 4 feet of snow. So anyway, I'm glad you watched. If you stuck around for this long, thank you. And remember, love is the answer.